to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues.
Grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Niners. 57 yards. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Well, they've got to stop him here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just were tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays? Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down.
Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything, just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side,
get in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game. Now 1st and 10.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
It's caught inside the 25. And give them a gain of 37.
Now, on any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Their dangerous wide receiver, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones. Your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call. An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes to...
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway, essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm...
Second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Their dangerous wide receiver. His third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And that's the type of play that'll give your sideline some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play call.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, you're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And we have seen a decline to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Their dangerous wide receiver with what will be called a 107-yard return. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Muscle and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Their big tight end, his sixth touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the...
On play action, they'll throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to fourth. So nothing separates square. As we send you across the country to Orlando, standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry.
Right there.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their dangerous wide receiver. His third touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route.
Go here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Can't find anyone open. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And that will write a finish to this ball game. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that. And then
unable to complete it in the end zone. A big-time drop.
Back to throw. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Having an effective short passing game, one of their main concern coming into this one, right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a first down.
And you're able to put that into your game plan when you see that there's space to throw the football. A lot of defenses don't want to play press coverage.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. They go back to the air here after the INT. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You're going to get flags.
Back to throw now on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now
run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
This will be caught at about the 3. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their dangerous wide receiver, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
With themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his
touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the 49ers have moved down in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply
start there on first down.
That'll give him a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their dangerous wide receiver with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Back to throw here. That is caught at the 7. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. He'll look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Their dangerous wide receiver, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have moved down in front. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score.
every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again.
Now whistles come in. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now hold everything. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful.
And he's into the clear. 30, the 20. He cuts out left sideline. A little room now. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 78 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So that the Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. So here the 39 on play action. They'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
Back to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him.
Time gave up quite a bit of yardage, but only gave up the field goal.
Almost feel like we should give him a little bit of a round of applause for being able to...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
And there's the go-ahead touchdown, and so likely will kick an extra point. But to me, I'm looking forward. Special teams now with your kickoff, and then your defense, that's where the pressure shifts.
Yeah, because there's plenty of time left on that clock. Anytime you're over a minute in the NFL.
Use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to...
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.